Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mystic Ace, and we are out here just to talk about the future NoNutNovember. It's only October 27, and hey, this is not just for October, but this is for all time, every time, for infinity and beyond. Let's see. For somebody that has been practicing seeming retention for more than 180 days, more than 5 months, more than 6 months, 7 months, seeming retention for November, I'm already prepared. I'm way prepared for that. And once you have conquered for more than 1 month, what is another 30 days of November? It's gonna be nothing. But just like in chess, you cannot underestimate your opponent. Ever. Understand? So this is a future talk. Also, what is it? What is the message? The message is, for the whole November, we're gonna go ham. We are gonna accomplish all our goals. And here's the thing. For all of y'all that have been second guessing on whatever it is that you have set your mind to, there's no other perfect time but now. The perfect time to start something is yesterday. And the second time that's perfect to start something is now. So, semen retention. We are gonna keep our life force. We are gonna be selfish. For the whole world wants to take what is ours. They feed off of what is ours, which is our life force, our attention. They want our energy because they want to have that. They want to encapsulate, take prisoner of what we are, to enslave us. Because once you understand and realize the highest form of riches is what? Your attention. Your attention is the highest form of riches. Try this. Walk around the mall and see all these women, right? All these women that are just like dressed up, ready to kill. Meaning ready to take some soul. You know, like, because women of today, I'm not trying to overgeneralize things, but like, come on. Look into the TV. Look at everywhere around you. There's no Mother Teresa anymore. I mean, there's some, but you cannot find them just like laying around everywhere, because like these women are in there. But here's the thing. I've never met like the ultimate perfect woman, which is like so perfect, like so prude, and you know, like a woman that's only like loyal to her partner, her husband, someone that's really into you only, and not share her attention to anybody else. But like at the same time, you don't want to be like this insecure guy, like, wow, like I'm yours and you're mine, and because we all know that that's unrealistic. You cannot own a woman. She cannot own you. You know, vice versa, because she has her own thing. Unless you find that unicorn, which is you're looking for yourself. basically. You know, like a girl that's like really into the things that you're into, you know, like likes the activity that you like to do. What is that? You're looking for yourself. Your best friend, your twin flame is your mirror, yourself. You know what I mean? So once you realize that no one can give you the things that you truly like but yourself, you'd rather go solo. Because here's the thing. Let me tell you something. If you want to get somewhere fast, go alone. But if you want to go somewhere further, go together. You want to go further in life, you got to be together with not just somebody else, but with your other you. With your own permission. Okay? Let me explain that. Free yourself from... Are you ready? Free yourself from... What's the word that I'm looking for? Free yourself from the approval of others. Do something. Do it is that you truly, truly, truly want to do. Make sure, you know, like this is not something where you lose your life force. Because your life force is much more important than anything. Remember that. Having your life force within you is what's important. You use that life force to find an outlet somewhere else. You don't use sex as an outlet physically. You find a passion. Passion is the outlet, sexual outlet that's not sex. It's another sexual release that's not sex. Your passion, the things that you like doing. If you like doing extreme sports, if this is your form of like release, go do more of that. Okay? Some people are career oriented. Hey, whatever it is, the business that you're trying to build, you don't really build a business. You just mentally create that within yourself. It's like you already assume the position. Okay? Stoicism. You cannot control anything external. The only thing that you can control is your internal. So you don't waste time on things you cannot control, which is people's perception of you, like fame and reputation. All these things are external. You cannot control these things. The only thing that you can control is your mind, the way you perceive things, and your actions. Okay? So, start changing your mind, training your mind into the abundance state. Let me repeat that. Change your mind and evolve your mind into the state of abundance. Meaning that this whole world is a buffet and it's eat all you can. It's a party. There's a lot of choices out there. There's not only one. Use your footwork. Use your shoes. Use your feet. Move. Travel. See what's out there. And you realize there's so many. There's endless. Wow, Mystic Ace. Am I just going to be this nomad guy that's not going to be going anywhere in life? Guess what? That is the beauty of life. Is that you are the creator. You become what you decide to settle to. If you settle, that's it. It's a stop. It's not really a stop, you know? Here's the thing. In a railroad track, there are stations. The stations are where it's the resting place. You rest. Nothing is really at rest. Everything is in constant motion. The only thing that's constant is change. You think that you're laying down, you think you're at rest, you're actually vibrating. Everything is in the law of vibration in the universe. Once you realize that everything vibrates, through the atom of you, like the molecules of you are constantly vibrating. Only slower. Some people vibrate really fast. Some people vibrate very slow. But the ones that vibrate very slow are the most dense people. They have a lot of content in them. But what makes force strong? Acceleration. And the mass. The heavier the mass and the faster the acceleration, the stronger the force. Bring me a wrecking ball. Bring me a 500-pound concrete ball and catapult that into 200 miles per hour. Or you know what? Make that into the speed of a bullet. And watch the impact of that. You'll create a shockwave. Like a meteorite. So make yourself denser. Make yourself have more content. That means you accumulate left and right more knowledge. Information is power. And then you move faster because you become more efficient. You let go of what's no longer serving you. And you become golden. You become purified. Okay? Understand this evil and good. These are things that are formless. It's just a smoke. It's not material. But the energetic of it, your conscience, you know where to go, man. You know exactly what you need. You know that relationship that you're in is slowing you down and you need some time alone. You know that. This girl that you're obsessing about, or this dude that you're obsessing about if you're a girl, or whatever it is which you prefer, but I'm straight, I'm a heterosexual man, I'm old school. Learn your worth. You are only worth what you settle for. What if you're somebody that's always climbing higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher? Being content. Here's the thing though. It's a paradox. Life is a paradox. Okay? Just check this out. As a man, how semen retention works. The more you retain your semen, the more attractive you become. The ones that are actually spewing it out are losing their attraction. The more magnetic you are, the more attractive you are is when you're not having sex. Isn't that crazy? And then when you actually, like these people that release and masturbate and things like that, like pointlessly, they're not that magnetic. They don't have the life force. They become dim-witted. They don't become quicker with their thoughts. They're a lot slower. They're more sluggish. They're more easily fatigued. They're more easily pushed over. They're more easily manipulated. because they don't have a ground to stand on. It's because the most unshakable foundation of everything is semen retention. It is what it is. Life is a paradox. Everything is opposite. The less is more. Less is more. Isn't that crazy? The moment that you realize that you don't need anything is when you attract everything. The person that is the most content in the room is the happiest man in the room. And the one that's hungry for more things are actually the most miserable. Isn't that crazy? Why do people work so hard? They want to get all these things, right? All these like riches, so that they can become satisfied. Like all this like climb, all this crazy things just to get the feeling of satisfaction. What if you just say, I'm satisfied right now? Boom. Thank you, God. Gratitude. Why is it so important to, you know, all these like motivational people, like all they talk about is gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Why is gratitude, like Gary Vee always talks about, Gary Vaynerchuk, he's a motivational speaker and also influencer and a social media tycoon. He's a boss tycoon. He's a millionaire. He's a entrepreneur. Yeah. He talks about gratitude and just like everything, you know, like Jesus too. He talks about like being thankful, thank God and everything. Why is the feeling of thank you so important? Because thank you is a feeling of attraction. When you say I want, it means that you don't have it yet. It means it comes from a feeling of lack. But if you say thank you for everything that's coming to me. Thank you for the things that I have at this moment. And thank you for what is meant for me. That's coming. That's great. Because the things that you lose, to be honest, or the things that you've been wanting that you're not getting yet. You know what God's telling you? That it's actually not for you. Like, you should thank Him that you didn't get that job that you've always wanted to get. You should thank Him that you did not get this object that is so expensive or something, you know? Or this girl that you've always been praying for. It's because you actually dodged a bullet for that. You actually been saved from something that's going to harm you. Maybe this super fast car that you've always been wishing for is also the same thing that's going to cause harm to you. It's either you're going to get robbed or you're going to get shot because you're riding in it. Or you're going 90 miles per hour and you didn't realize that there's a cliff. There's a 30 mile per hour turn from a distance that you didn't realize until it's too late and you fell off the cliff. Life will throw you the next turn. So you should be grateful of where you're at. Because where you're at this moment is exactly where you need to be. Let me repeat that. Where you're at right now at this moment is exactly where you need to be. Because this thing that you have always been preparing for, if you're preparing for it, if you wish to be the greatest, oh man, get ready for the toughest challenges. Because you are going to get put into the fire. Because in order for you to become the greatest or whatever, that means you have already conquered like the hardest hardships of life. It's going to be painful. So when you realize that all these painful things that you're going through right now is necessary for your evolution. And then comes evolution, comes realization. You realize like, wow, I could have taken the shortcut. Because I just didn't know the knowledge at that time. But now I know if I go back into that same problem, I know how to get over that. It's like you become level 99 and you get represented with a problem that's level 12. You're overpowered. You understand? Wow. From NoNutNovember to life-filled talk. There's actually a lot more that has more content. Here's the thing. Men, self, if you're listening, women too. You want to be like us, men? These people, you don't need their approval to do something, okay? The moment that you are asking for their approval, that means you see them as a higher ranking person. They have a higher rank than you. Fear no man that bleeds. If it bleeds, you can kill it. If it bleeds, you can kill it. And fear no man. Because a man commits error every day. But only the ones that are illuminated understand that this life has so much more. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Peace.